Hello everyone, my name is Aaron. My Twitter handle is Aaron Isidoro. Isidoro is my middle name, so that's my Twitter handle. This is up on GitHub. So this is my talk. I'm primarily a Django Python developer, but I wanted to build an app that lets you send SMS from your browser. And if you're doing everything on the server, it's not a really good user experience because you submit a form, the page reloads, and then when the messages come back to you, each time you actually have to reload your page to try to get that new message from the server. So I started to look at Angular to solve some of this, and then also Redis, and so this is kind of my story of how I made this work and made it's a good user experience. So okay, so this is the stack that's involved in doing this. So everything can happen. You can send a text message, and you can also get that text message back without a page refresh. Okay, so at a high level, the user is going to send a message. The actual SMS is sent through the Twilio API on the server, and then you're going to save this message to the database, and then the user is going to see a conversation of the different messages, and upon success or failure, that is going to append to the conversation that this user is having. Okay. This is built with Angular. So it starts with the view.html. We're going to bind this message to a variable called body, and then we're going to call submit message through an ng-click Angular function. So next, the controller is going to build a message object which has the message that's going to SMS, to phone number and a from phone number. And we know all this because our users logged in and we have all this information. And so then we're going to call save on the message object, which is a post. So then in Angular, how you would communicate with the API is through services. And so this service basically sends the post request. Now, from the server side, you get a JSON post. So the server is in Python, so it deserializes the JSON into Python so it can manipulate it from there. So that's what this code does. And then before the second function here, before saving to the database, there's a hook to send the actual SMS. So you're going to instantiate a Twilio REST client. And the same variables are used here, the body, to, and from, to send that SMS. And then if it succeeds or fails, you want to handle that before you actually save anything to the database. Okay, so let's assume it succeeds here. And then this is going to get deserialized then from Python back to JSON, sent over to the client. And you're going to append this message to the conversation, which is scope.messages. It's an array of the messages. And WebSocket, Django WebSocket Redis is a library that I use with jQuery also, because when the messages come back, if you had multiple people viewing this conversation, you want to send it as a push notification, so that way everybody can see the message when it comes back to the client. This is it, and this is the code that hooks in. So once this succeeds, then you can append that message back to the client.